Slightly wider than hips. Bring those arms wide overhead, opening out the chest. And we're going to reach across, guys, and work our windmills for 20 seconds. So we keep the legs long, the knees are soft. As you hinge from the hips, you're going to bring opposite hand to opposite foot. Doesn't matter if you can't reach the feet, guys. You go to that point that feels right for you. We're going to stretch it across, wakening up all the muscles for 3 seconds, for 2 seconds, and for 1. Okay, jump jacks coming up. Legs close together, hands by side. So we're looking at just getting our heart rate up here by going with our jump jacks. So you're going to go as light as you can on the balls of the feet. And our aim is to bring those hands right up overhead, guys. We're going to keep with those jump jacks for 20 seconds. Control the breathing for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let's take a nice wide stance, toes facing forward. Sit down into the right side of the seat. Feel that nice stretch out. Now, if you can, you're just going to glide to center. And we're just going to hold that position center here for 2 and for 1. Then we're going to glide across to our left side. Get that nice stretch out for 5, for 4, for 3. Come to center. Now at your center point, we can drive it up. 5 seconds of fast feet followed by a lateral lunge, guys, to our right. And on 2 and on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral. Bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral and bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral. Bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral. Stay on your left. On your right, should I say, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to lateral. Just a few seconds of fast feet, guys, until we hear that beep and it's done. Nice work. From the top, open it out. Chest is open. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. Let's bring it across, guys. So we're reaching across in our windmills. Really nice way to stretch out the muscles as we go there, yeah? Active stretching, guys. So keeping the body moving the whole way through rather than holding that stretch just for the moment, yeah? So we're going to go there for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good job. Legs close together, hands by side. 20 seconds, guys, of our jump jacks. Bringing our hands to overhead and going as light as we can. So we're looking at 20 cardio and then a stretch out. So remember, the next one is where we do those gliding lateral lunges, holding our squat as well on 2 and on 1. So take it wide. Now think about your left side, guys. Sit down into left side of seat for 2 and for 1. Glide it to the center and hold it for 2 and for 1. Going to our right side of the seat, guys. Keep your body centered for 2 and for 1. Back into our center position, holding it for 2 and for 1. Let's go to our left, guys, holding it here for 2 and for 1. We're going to come to center. We're going to hold it for 2 and for 1. Last time to the right now, guys, holding it there for 2 and for 1. Come to center for me and drive it up nice and tall. 5 seconds of fast feet. We're going to go to a lateral on our left, guys, on 2 and on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink to your lateral and bring it in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral for 5, 4, 3, 2. Out to our lateral. Last one now for 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab your lateral and nice work. Okay, so warm up done. We're looking at 1 minute, guys, of a squat with a 5-second hold, followed by a big circular push overhead. So press the bells together. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Wide stance, toes facing forward. Pick your bells, guys, on 2 and on 1. So we're down into our squat. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive it up. Full circle overhead. Right back into it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive it up. Full circle overhead. Right down into our seat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive up to your heels. Push it overhead. Find your squat. Keep your chest open, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive fully tall overhead. Right back into your seat, keep your chest open, weight into your heels for 3, for 2. Push through your heels, draw on the legs and the bum, and draw on the abs. Let's go there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive all the way up, guys. Keep going now. Work with me. We're looking for a minute for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the last one is coming up. Sit into your squat, thighs are parallel to floor for 2 and for 1, and boom, right up overhead. Nice work. Okay, we're going to do 2 exercises. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. The second exercise is a press up and super stretch. I'm going to use my bells for the press up. You don't have to. You can have your hands flat on the floor. I would say any hands flat on the floor today, guys, use your mats. There was a party here at the weekend. I picked up little bits of glass. I think I have it all covered. But until the cleaner comes in after the class, use your mats, yeah? Okay, second exercise, we're going to go to a squat jump, left, center, and right. Now we're going to use this one as our first exercise, yeah? So a nice wide stance, squat jump, left, center, and right, yeah? Okay, so let's go there on 2 and on 1. Squat jump, left, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. Nice job, guys. I like it. I thought the music was gone on us. Okay, so press up, super stretch. Follow me. Arms below the shoulders or outside of the chest if you want to do a chest press up. And here we go. Best press up. Breathe in, push through. Now bring your legs close together. Right leg outside of right arm, stretch it. Left leg outside of left arm, stretch it. Wide stance, chest to floor, press it up. Legs close together. Super stretch right, super stretch left, and done. Okay, so all about the upper body and the press ups, but getting our super stretch as well. So left, center, right, guys, on 2 and on 1. Squat, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left. Okay, good job. Okay, we are looking at our press up and our super stretch. So guys, legs wide apart, arms directly below shoulders. Breathe in, chest to floor. Bring those legs close together. Right leg outside right arm, stretch it. And left leg outside left arm. Find your bridge, press it up, push it through, legs close together. Right leg, super stretch. Left leg, super stretch. Nice work. Okay, we're going to come up and we're going to do our left, center, and right. Squat jumps. 3 seconds, 2 and on 1. So squat jump, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center. Soft on the knees. So when you do a squat jump, when you come back from the jump, remember to go down soft into your knees. Okay, guys. Press up, super stretch. Wide legs, wide arms or narrow arms. Narrow arms gets more of a tricep work in. The wide arms will work more the chest. Bring it together and we get our super stretch. If you need to modify from your knees, best press up, come to your bridge, super stretch and super stretch. Nice work. Good job. The last round, guys. Left, center, and right. On 2 and on 1. Squat jump. Left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left. Push it through. Now remember, you're soft on your knees as you come back in to your squat. So it's squat, jump, squat. Jump, squat. Nice work. Okay, last one. Let's get that super stretch press up business done. Wide legs, arms below shoulders. Let's go for it. So we breathe in, chest to floor. Bring it narrow. right leg super stretches, left leg super stretches. To modify, drop to your knees, all of your weight from your knees. Power right back to your bridge with narrow legs, focusing in on getting our super stretch. Nice work. So, guys, take some water. Now, I can't open the front door here because the wind, the place will be soaking, but could you there open the back, Paul? If you put one against each door, and we get some air coming through then. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna look at 1 minute here, guys. So I'm gonna give you a single bell exercise. You're gonna go as heavy as you can. So right arm, good strong stance. We go to squat, we draw it up, we stack it tall. And from that position, reverse lunge. But then you gotta remember to bring the bell to your shoulder on the way back down. Otherwise you'll be putting your shoulder under pressure. So we start with that long arm, guys, wide stance, 1 minute on 2 and a 1. So squat, pull the zip up, step back into your reverse, drive it up and bring it to your shoulder. Get down into your squat, drive it tall. Bring it to, oh sorry guys, right back into reverse. Bring it back and to your shoulder. Into squat, drive it up. Nice long reverse lunge. Bring it to the shoulder, right back down. Draw tall. Keep the chest open, guys. Bring it to the shoulders and right back down. So we drive it tall, keeping your arm long, step back to reverse. Bring it to your shoulder and right back down. Tall in your squat. Keep the arm long as we reverse lunge. Bring it to our shoulder. And when you go to reverse, keep your arm as long as you can stacked above your shoulder. Then we're back into our reverse lunge and nice work. Now, we'll get the left side after our next section, but we're gonna go light on our next set of bells, guys. And as we go to a reverse lunge, we're gonna go, actually no, let's go with a single heavy. And what I like about this one is we're gonna get a bit of bicep work. So bring the bell to your shoulders. On your right leg, we'll reverse lunge. We'll offer the bell out, and then we'll curl it back to the shoulders, okay? So narrow arms, guys. 30 seconds on 2 and on 1. So as we reverse, we lengthen it out. We bring it back and we curl it. As we reverse, we lengthen it out. As we come back, we curl it. Breathe out, extend the arms fully in front of the shoulders and drive it up. Extend the arms fully in front of the shoulders and drive it up. So you're gonna breathe out, extension, breathe in and bring it back. So we get that nice, well done, and bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna go heavy here. A little bit of pulsing lunges. Forward lunge on our right leg. Tiny baby pulses, guys. On 2 and on 1. In our lunge now, tiny baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that back knee to the floor and come back into it. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back knee to the floor and squeeze it up. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down, guys. Squeeze it up. Baby pulses for 5. Shoulders back, chest open. 3, 2. Drop it down. Drive it up, baby. Well done. Good job. 7 o'clock to a knee tuck, yeah? So where we're going is heavy bell. Fat part in each hand. We're going to bring right leg behind left. Follow me on 2 and a 1. So right leg behind left. Now as you go with that 45-degree tuck, push it to the sky. Down into that 7 o'clock. Drive it up, focus, focus, and tuck it to the sky. Right down into that 7 o'clock. It is all about just keeping the mind connected with the body, and it works. We're down to 7 o'clock. We drive it up to our tuck, and we're stacking. So the stack overhead will challenge the balance. Finish it out. Let's go there, and boom. Okay. Lateral lunge, guys, to a forward lunge, and then we're going to push in a circular motion overhead like what we did with our squat. So keep your bells close together for our lateral. So here we go. Lateral lunge. Get down into your forward lunge and give me our overhead push. Drive it tall. Out to our lateral. Give me your forward. In your forward circular motion. Drive up to the heel. Sinking into our lateral. Getting down into our forward. And from behind the belly button, overhead. Drive up to the heel. Tall, tall torso. Try not to tilt to your right now. On, down into our lunge. And push it overhead. So there are 4. We're going to go from the top. So the first one was that reverse lunge and that full extension out in front of us. Dumbbell at the shoulders. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Stack it long. And get your curl in. Breathe out. Stack it long. Drive up to your forward heel. Get that push. And drive it in to that pull. Breathe out, get that push. Drive up to the forward heel, bring it back. Breathe out, full extension, guys. Drive it up nice and tall. Focus as you reverse on that nice lengthening out. Well done. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to our baby pulsing one, yeah? So we're gonna go with our left leg. Try to roll back, shoulders, open chest, and into our left leg. Baby pulses now for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back knee to the floor. Drive up to forward heel. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down and drive it up. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop down, shoulders back, chest open. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back knee to floor. Bring it in. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back knee down. Woo! Okay, it's done though. 7 o'clock knee tuck, yeah? Left leg behind right. Narrow arms, guys, standing strong. Left leg behind right. Here we go. So it's a 7 o'clock and it's a squeeze to that knee tuck and it's a press to sky. Yeah, take your time. If you find that you're losing your balance, slow it right up. The next option, as well as slowing it right up, is to look at losing your dumbbell and working with just your own body weight. But in your mind, guys, that forward right heel is suction to the floor. Going to draw in the muscles in the legs and the bum. You're going to push off to that forward right heel, tuck it, and press it. Good job. Okay, lateral to forward and our circular sweep, yeah? Lateral to forward, and in the forward, the overhead push. Left side, here we go. Out to our lateral, drive it up. Get your position and push overhead. Drive it up. Out to our lateral. Bring it through. Give me your forward. Stack it right up overhead. Drive up to the heel. Out to our lateral. Give me your forward lunge. And in your lunge, overhead. Drive it up. Out to our lateral. Bring it through into your forward and stack it overhead. Drive off to the heel. Finish it out, guys. We're going to finish it out into our forward and nice work. Good job. Okay, that means we have another section completed, but we're going to do that dumbbell clear and reverse lunge on our left side. Single bell now. So I would say, remember now, to the shoulder when you come out of the reverse lunge. To the shoulder when you come out of the reverse lunge. Wide stance, toes facing forward. And let's go there. Squat, draw the zip up, stack it. Now keep the arm long. And give me your reverse lunge. To the shoulder, right down into our squat. Drive it tall. Open out the armpit, palm facing forward. Arms stacked directly above the shoulder. Right down into our seat. Drive it up, use your core strength. Keep that shoulder strength working directly above the shoulder. To the shoulder, sit down into your squat. Drive it tall. Keep it steady. You should be reversing now on left if you can, to the shoulder and right down into it. So straight up now, left leg. That's it, right back to reverse. Bring it to the shoulder, right down into our seat. Strong on that dumbbell clear. Step it back to the shoulder, right down into our seat. We're driving it straight up overhead. We're going to get our reverse lunge. Drive it tall to the shoulder and into your squat. Keep going. Last one, long arms, stack it. Reverse lunge to the shoulder. Nice work. Okay, guys. One bell, actually. Let me show you. So on this one, heaviest bell, we're gonna hinge from the hips. You're gonna give me your deadlift. We'll drive it up. You give me your squat, press, long, strong arms, core doing the work, right back to the top. 40 seconds, guys. Fat part of the dumbbell in each hand. Narrow legs, guys. Let's go there. So we hinge from hips. Back is nice and flat. Bring it up, curl. Get into your seat. Stack it. Now use your abs, use your abs, use your abs the whole way down. Good job. Breathe in, hinge from hips. Back is nice and flat. Bring it through, curl, and squat it. Drive it through the heels, stack it overhead. Full control through those core muscles all the way right back down. Breathe in, hinge from the hips. Back is nice and flat. Drive it up, curl it. Give me your narrow leg squat, drive to your heels, push to sky, and control your drop. Keep going. On your deadlift, you hinge from the hips. Finish it out now, give me that. Squat press, nice work. Okay, guys, bridge. We're gonna go to the bridge. We're gonna have those dumbbells. Row, row, stand tall. Go heavy if you can. Wide legs, arms below shoulders. Here we go. Row for right, row for left. Jump right in and bring your bells with you. To the floor, kick to your bridge. Row for right, row for left. Jump right in, drive up to your heels. So it's your chest, your core, your back, your shoulders, your triceps on the rows. The jump, lift the legs in, drive up nice and tall. Arms directly below the shoulders. Row for right, row for left. Then stand tall, shoulders back, chest open. Done. Nice work. 7 o'clock to lateral lunge, guys. Now, go heavy. If you can, go heavy. Right leg, 7 o'clock, and then long arms on the lateral, okay? So dumbbell here for the 7 o'clock, here we go. So 7 o'clock, bring it through long arms, out to your lateral. To your shoulders, 7 o'clock. Keep your chest open and into your lateral. Dumbbells on the shoulders, 7 o'clock. Drive it up long, sink into your lateral. Dumbbells on your shoulders, narrow arms, guys, 7 o'clock. Drive it up and out to our lateral. Dumbbells on the shoulders, 7 o'clock. Drive it up, lengthen it out, keep going. On your shoulders, on the 7, drive up to the right heel, out to our lateral, lengthen out the arms, but keep the chest open. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna go back to holding our dumbbells. We're gonna squat down, leave the dumbbells on the floor, walk to a bridge, walk back, pick them up and stand tall. Okay, dumbbells by side, guys, here we go. Squat down, pop them on the floor. Walk out, strongest bridge. Walk right back in, chest open, through the heels, stand tall. Right down into our squat. Walk it out, strongest bridge. Walk it right back in, find your heels, drive up tall. Into your squat, walk it out. Arms directly below shoulders. Walk it right back in, find your heels, drive it up tall. To your squat, when you walk out, arms directly below your shoulders. Find your bridge, walk it right back in. Your chest is open, wide stance. Drive up to your heels. I'm looking, done. Okay, first exercise was our deadlift to squat to overhead press, yeah? So guys, long arms, narrow legs. Work with me on our deadlift. Here we go. Shoulders back, chest pushed out, abs tucked in. Knees are soft, roll it down. Get a good narrow, don't swing, narrow curl, don't swing it. Into squat, stack it to sky. Oh yeah, the long arm then for the abs, yeah. Okay, so hinge from the hips. Back is flat. Now try not to swing the arm, just a steady, strong curl. Get down into your squat. Now remember, the abs on this one. Control it, control it, control it all the way down. Hinge from your hips, chest is out. Back is nice and flat. Drive it up, give me a good strong curl. Get down into your squat, press it to the sky, and then that controlled ab work. Breathe in, bum is out behind us, back is nice and flat. Drive it up, narrow curl, get down into your squat. Drive it to the sky, and nice, nice work. Row, row, stand tall, remember? So we're gonna go with our heavy bells. Arms directly below the shoulders. Legs wider, roll forward on our toes. And on 2 and on 1. Row for your hips for right. Row to your hips for left. Jump it in and bring the bells with you if you can. Squat, bridge, row for right, row for left. Upper body lifts lower body, stand tall. Push the floor away, strong bridge, row for right, row for left. Jump it in, keep going now. I want wide feet, guys. You have to have those feet wide to keep your hips stable. As we go with the row, so wide legs now on the bridge, wide legs. Row for right, row for left. Jump it in, wide stance, shoulders back, chest open. 2 and on 1. Good job. Okay, 7 o'clock to our lateral. So remember, you're gonna go with your heavy bells now, yeah? So place those bells onto your shoulders and think about your left leg behind your right, guys, on 2 and on 1, narrow arms. Left leg behind right. Keep your chest tall and centered as you go to lateral. Dumbbells on the shoulders. 7 o'clock, narrow arms. Sink down into that low lateral. Drive it to the shoulders. 7 o'clock. Sinking out to our lateral toes, knees, hips, all facing forward. 7 o'clock. Drive it up to the heel. Sink to our lateral. Nice work, guys. Come on. Let's keep it going. 7 o'clock. Drive it up tall and out to that lateral. Dumbbells on the shoulders. 7 o'clock. Out to our lateral, guys. Good. Keep the bells on the shoulders. Let's go to our lateral, last one. And well done. Nice work. Okay, you know where we're going. Last time, we'll have the bells. We're going to walk to our squat, walk to our bridge, yeah? Into our squat, guys, 2 and on 1. Squat down. Walk it out. Perfect bridge. Bring it back. Come up nice and tall. Into your squat. Walk it out, guys. Arms below the shoulders. Push the floor away. Walk it right back in. Drive up to your heels. Into your squat. Walk it out. Arms directly below the shoulders. Walk it. Keep going now. I want you to see you keeping going. I'm just getting ready for our next section. I want you thinking about that perfect bridge as you walk it out. We're going to go there, guys, for 3 seconds, for 2 seconds, and it's done. Nice work. Take some water before we look at we're going to hold your bridge for 5 seconds. We're going to do 1 press up, hold the bridge again for 5 seconds, and then add in a squat jump. And I'm talking about 60 seconds now for this, guys, yeah? So cardio, plyometrics, strength, all going on this 60 seconds. Upper body, wide stance, guys. Push the floor away. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe in, chest to floor. Breathe out, push it through, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Jump in, squat jump. Bridge, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe in, chest to floor. Breathe out, push it through. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, and 2. Bring it in, squat jump it. Bridge, hold it, push the floor away. 5, 4, 3, 2. Breathe in, chest to floor. Push it out, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in, squat jump it. Bridge, guys, holding our bridge for 5, 4, 3, 2. Press up, back to bridge, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in, squat jump it. Let's go, guys. We still have 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the press up, push it through. Nice work, guys. So good. Okay, we're going to go with a split squat. We're going to press on the low, military press, on the low, and back up again, yeah? Now, these are 40 seconds. So I would say not your heaviest, but not your lightest. Maybe your middle set if you've got 3 sets there in front of you. Okay, so find your position. Right leg long in front of left. Again, shoulders back, elbows outside shoulders, wrists above the elbows. And let's go there. Here we go. Down into our split. Push to the sky and drive it up. Down into our split, push to the sky and drive it up. Down into your split, push to the sky and drive it up. Right down into hips, drive it to sky, power it up. Right down into split, power it to sky and drive it up. Get down into your hips, push it to sky and drive it up. Stay with me. Into our split, push it and drive it up. Right down into our split, push it, and that will do very nicely. Good work. Okay, guys, we're gonna stand tall. We're gonna go with an upright row. So you're gonna draw both elbows up nice and high, and then we're gonna hinge from the hips and go to our deadlift. So elbows first now, narrow legs, knees soft, here we go. So draw the elbows up or back, bum is out behind you. Now you'll know quick enough if you can go heavier, and if you can, switch the belt, yeah? Breathe in, hinge from the hips, back is nice and flat. Draw in the abs, elbows first, upright row. So the bum is going to go out behind us. The back is nice and flat. We're going to drive it up, upright row. Breathe in, bum is out behind us. Back is nice and flat. Drive it up tall, upright row. So we're getting the back of the legs and the bum on our deadlift. As we come tall, elbows first, upright row, upper back. Okay, now, light bells, guys. We're gonna do reverse flies, but we're gonna do them in a bridge, yeah? So, you choose your light dumbbells or none at all. Find your arms directly below your shoulders. Find your legs wider. So here we go. Reverse fly, shoulder height, pop it down. Reverse fly, shoulder height. So this time the arm comes out in line with shoulder. So because it's away from your body weight, or from your body, should I say, you're going to make sure that you go light. If you find holding any dumbbell at all is too much, well then you just literally work with no dumbbell at all. So we breathe out, we squeeze to shoulder height, control it. We breathe out, we squeeze to shoulder height, and we control it. So on this one, head, neck, spine is neutral. Well done, good job. Okay, we're going to do our last. It's on the floor now, guys. So we're going to do a row, row, and a bridge. Bring it into a tabletop row, row, and then into a squat. Follow me, light bells, guys. Arms directly below the shoulders, feet wider. So row right side, row to your hip. Row left side, row to your hip. Tuck the knees in to just below your hips. Row to your hip, row to your hip. Jump it in, find your squat, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your tabletop. Find your tabletop. Now row to your hips. Row for 1 and row for 2. Back to your bridge. Row for 1 and row for 2. Back into your tabletop. Row for 1, row for 2. Into our squat. Hold your squat. 2 and a 1. Nice work. I know, a bit to it, but really good. Okay, so we're going to go from the top, guys. Split squat, military press. Left leg leading now, guys. So we've got that nice strong stance. Left leg long in front of right. When we hear the beep, it's time enough. Here we go. Down into it. So push on the low, then drive up high. Push on the low and drive up nice and tall. Sit down into your hips, push and drive up to the hill. Sit down into your hips, push and drive up to the hill. Sit down into hips, push it and drive up. Right down to split, push it and right back up. Right down into seat, push it and right back up. Right down into seat, push it, guys, and right back up. Well done. Nice job, guys. Okay, so let's look. Upright row and deadlift. I would say your lighter bells. Shoulders back, chest open on 2 and on 1. Elbows first, upright row. Then the bum goes out behind us. Your back is nice and flat. So as we go with that upright row, elbows first, squeeze. Power the bum out behind you. Tuck in the abs. Squeeze it up. Elbows first, upright row. Push the chest out. Keep the abs tucked in. Chin slightly tucked into chest. Drawing elbows first. Drawing the abs, guys. The back is nice and flat. Drive up to those heels. Elbows first, upright row. Let's focus on making this happen. Back is nice and flat. We're gonna draw elbows first, upright row. Hinge from the hips, back is nice and flat. Good job. Okay, on our next one, guys, we're gonna go to our floor, yeah? So on this one, it's the reverse flies. I'm gonna go lighter again. I have a small thing going on my shoulder, so I'm gonna go lighter again. So light for certain on this one, yeah? Arms directly below the shoulders. So reverse fly, keep shoulders squared off, keep hips squared off, knees and toes, yeah? Legs wider than hips for stability, legs wider than hips for stability. As you breathe out, you squeeze the arm no higher than shoulder height. I only want to see everybody coming to shoulder height as you get that reverse fly. Keep going. So you're level with the floor, your head, your neck, your spine. Your arms are directly below your shoulders. Your feet, they must be wider than your hips for stability. You're going to breathe out and control that reverse fly. You're going to breathe out, you're going to control, well done, that reverse fly. Our last one, row in a bridge, row in a tabletop, and then hold our squat. Back to the tabletop then, yeah? Okay, arms directly below the shoulders, legs wider, guys. We can do this on 2 and on 1. Row to the hips for 1, row to the hips for 2. Tuck in, tabletop. Row to the hips for 1, row to the hips for 2. Find your squat, sit down into your squat for 5, 4, 3, 2. Tabletop, guys, tabletop. Row to the hips for 1, row to the hips for 2. Bridge, lock it out. Row to the hips for 1, row to hips for 2. Tuck in, tabletop. Row for 1, row for 2. Into your squat, chest open for 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the rows, guys. Bridge, or tabletop even, and row. Row for 1, and well done. Good job. Nice work. Take some water, yeah? Take some water, and let me see where we're at time-wise, what I can fit in. Nothing. Okay, nothing. God, I can't believe that. Okay. Let's use this to cool down, so 1 minute. 1 minute, okay. Place the bell in front of you. Stand about 2 feet back from it, yeah? So you're just gonna come back like 1 and 2. Standing on your right leg, right arm. Here we go, guys. 1 minute. Now open it out. Hinge from your hips. Oh, I'm too far away from it. I'm too near the wall behind me. So as we hinge from the hips, so the first thing we do is our deadlift. Now when you come through, bring your knee tuck to a knee tuck. Give me that squeeze and reach as high as you can. We're going to do 2 more on this side, yeah? So the leg goes right back behind us. We get our lengthening out. We're going to bring it through. We're going to get our knee tuck, squeeze it, and reach for the sky. 1 more on this side now. Open it out. Head to heel, tabletop. Bring it in, give me that knee tuck. Reach it for the sky. Okay, 1 last, 3 more on the other side, should I say. So standing on your left, open it out, lengthen out the body. Bring it through to that knee tuck. Get that big stretch overhead, good job. We're gonna go right back into it, where we work our deadlift. Bring it through, give me that squeeze. Reach it overhead. 1 more, guys, 1 more. Open it out. Drive it up. Good job. Guys, well done. Happy Monday. Ticked off the box. Nice strength and conditioning class there now. Lots of toning, lots of strengthening. Well done. And everybody at home too. Fantastic. Good job. Woo!